Hey crypto friends, my name is Garrett and welcome to Altcoin Radar. Today guys, I'm going to show you how to trade Bitcoin futures in the United States. Simply because there seems to be quite a few people out there actually who are based in the United States that would love to give it a try, but they have absolutely no idea where to start. So that's where I come in, okay? So guys, before we actually do get started here, I do want to say real quick, if you are interested in trading and you would like to try the same exchange that I use, feel free to go ahead and try the MEXC exchange. You can find the link to it in the description below this video. And that's kind of the exchange that I'll be using throughout this video as well, since it's the only exchange that I use. So guys, to get started here, I do want to pull out my handy dandy crypto exchange comparison sheet that I have made a long time ago. So guys, I have updated it recently to show futures and futures fees as well, since I have just recently started trading, trading futures on a more regular basis myself. So guys, as far as being based in the United States, okay, so people in the United States, they really only have 3 different exchanges where they can trade futures on, okay? So realistically, you're going to either be able to use MEXC, KuCoin, or Kraken, however you want to say it. Either way, I think it's an octopus, something like that. I don't know what a Kraken is. Anyway, these are pretty much the only 3 exchanges that you'll be able to use if you are based in the United States and you want to trade futures, okay? FTX US, they do have futures, but it's not anywhere near in depth as it is on Kraken, MEXC, or KuCoin. And I think FTX US is just getting started with their futures stuff, so I would not suggest using that right now. In addition to that, I do know a few people who are trading futures on Bybit as well, but you can no longer trade futures on Bybit if you're from the United States. You would have had to sign up for an account with them a long time ago in order to make that happen. Nowadays, if you try to do it through Bybit, it's pretty much going to tell you that your IP address that you're trying to access the website from isn't available in the country that you're using it from. So I guess you could get around with a VPN or something, but I mean, realistically, most people are normal people and they're not using VPNs. So the majority of people probably aren't going to be doing that. So guys, realistically here, I'm going to be mainly talking about the comparison between MEXC, KuCoin, and Kraken, you guys, okay? These are the 3 main exchanges you're going to be looking at for trading Bitcoin futures here in the United States, okay? And you can use whichever exchange you want. Realistically, yeah, I mean, if you want to try using the same exchange I use, which is MEXC, I think it's super easy on MEXC, but hey, you can use whatever the heck exchange you want to use, okay? I'm not here to tell you exactly which one you need to use. I'm not going to sit here and say that, oh, you have to use MEXC, or, I'm not going to sit here and try to hype it up and be like, oh, just because I use it, you have to use it too. No, that's all your choice. You can use whatever the hell you want, okay? But realistically, if you would like to try it, go ahead, give it a try, all right? Like I said, there's a link to it in the description below this video. Other than that, you guys, realistically here, we're going to go ahead and we are going to talk about a few things here real quick. So as far as comparing these different exchanges, so as far as KuCoin, MEXC, and Kraken are concerned, you guys, a lot of your decision is going to be made based on how much you're going to have to pay out in fees, okay? And a lot of it also has to do with other factors as well, such as, the amount of different coins that you're going to be able to trade, or the amount of different types of futures that you're going to be able to trade, customer support, if you're going to need customer support at all, and other factors as far as, different ways to deposit your funds into that specific account or not, okay? And we're going to go through all of that here real quick, all right? So when we are looking at these 3 exchanges, you guys, we can clearly see with MEXC, you're going to pay anywhere from 0.014 to 0.06% in fees, okay? Now, when we go ahead and look at these fees, we're going to look at a breakdown here, right here, okay? So realistically, you guys, it's all going to depend on how much money you have in your futures wallet balance. Majority of people are going to have anywhere from, from my point of view, most people are going to have anywhere from between 0 and 50,000 in their account. So between level 0 and level 3, okay? That's the majority of it. So most people are probably going to be paying fees anywhere between 0.017%, like we have right here, for maker fees, all the way up to 0.06% for taker fees, okay? So keep that in mind when you are thinking about, potentially trading futures as well. The next exchange I would like to show you is going to be KuCoin as far as their fees go. Now, KuCoin is pretty much the same thing. Their fees are pretty much the exact same as MEXC. It's literally a 0.1% higher, and that's it, okay? Same thing as I said before, instead of 0.014%, it's going to be 0.015%. And they also have a tiered structure as well, as you can clearly see here. Level 1 for people who are trading with, let's see here, futures trading volume last 30 days. Greater than or equal to 200, 400, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, or 6,000, all the way up to 12,000, all the way up to, guys, they go all the way up to 160,000. I think that's in dollars. I'm not quite sure. Oh no, that's in BTC. How much trading volume in BTC? So here, you guys, most people are going to be trading less than 200 Bitcoin, okay, or Bitcoin worth. So realistically, your fees are probably going to fall along, the lines of roughly, you know, right here, 0.1% or 0.07 to 0.1%, pretty much that, you guys. And it's pretty simple to figure out. Next up, you guys, we've got Kraken. Okay, so with Kraken, I mean, their fees are a little better. We'll check it out here real quick. As far as their future fees are concerned, we can clearly see the 30-day volume in USD if you're between $0 and $100,000, which most people are going to be in that situation. Their fees are going to be anywhere from 0.02% for maker fees all the way up to 0.05% for taker fees. But, you know, some people do hover in the areas of these, you know, these three numbers as well, or these different tiers as well. So realistically, you guys, most people are if they're using Kraken, you're probably going to be paying anywhere from 0.01% to 0.05% in total, okay? So guys, as far as that is concerned, there are a few other things as well, because here's the thing, okay? When you're trading futures, you know, maybe you want to buy other coins as well. You know, a lot of people, like me, myself, for instance, when I'm trading futures, what I like to do with my profits is I like to throw my profits into my long-term holds, okay? And realistically, it works out great for me. So what I'll do is I like to make sure, this is one of the reasons why I personally love MEXC, because they have all kinds of altcoins to be able, for me to be able to put my profits into. So it makes it really easy to be able to do that, okay? Because as you guys can clearly see here, MEXC supports 1,510 different coins, okay? So it's pretty nice. It's nice to have all kinds of different coins to be able to put my money into or put my profits into whenever I want to. But again, this is all up to you. You can choose whatever one you want, okay? And in addition to that, you guys, you know, the different deposit types are going to matter as well. You know, how you want to be able to fund your account, okay? So with Kraken, you'll be able to do bank transfers, a wire transfer, or you can buy with your debit credit card. KuCoin, they only support debit and credit cards, so you will not be able to connect your bank account on KuCoin, okay? With MEXC, same thing as Kraken, you'll be able to do bank, debit, and credit card, but not wire transfer, okay? So realistically, you guys, that's that. Now, as far as support is concerned, all three of these exchanges have phenomenal customer support. I have personally used customer support on all three of these exchanges, and they are absolutely phenomenal, you guys. Every time I've ever had to deal with them, I have gotten in touch with a real person, not a robot, and they respond and figure out my issue within a very, very, very good amount of time. I have no complaints whatsoever between all three of them, you guys. So guys, as far as that is concerned, you know, as far as, you know, the amount of people who have asked me, you know, how can I trade Bitcoin futures or crypto futures in the United States? These are the three exchanges you're going to be wanting to look at, okay? MEXC, KuCoin, and Kraken, all right? Now, guys, that pretty much is going to conclude the first section of this video, okay? So the next section is if you want to go ahead and get started right now, this second in time, I'm going to show you exactly how right now, okay? But obviously, since I use the MEXC exchange, that's the exchange I'm going to be using. So if you want to try as well and you'd like to follow along, keep in mind I'm not going to give you a complete in-depth tutorial. I'll leave that for another video coming up very soon. But realistically, you guys, if you this is just going to be a general overview of how to get started and how to actually get into futures and, you know, fund your account and stuff like that. Just the very, very, very bare bone basics, okay? So guys, again, if you want to follow along, go ahead, try MEXC. I have already logged into my fake dummy account here with like 10 bucks preloaded. I think there's 10 bucks. I don't even know. I guess we'll find out. But as far as that is concerned, you guys, we will go ahead and get started. So again, if you want to go ahead and get started, you guys, go ahead and click the link for the MEXC Global Exchange in the link below this description of this video. And what you're going to do, you guys, is you want to go to MEXC.com, and what do you call it? Your layout, your layout's going to look exactly like this. All right. Once you sign in and get everything figured out and whatever, get all your stuff figured out, what you want to do is you want to buy crypto. You need to be able to fund your account, right? So you got to fund your account first. Okay. That's the very first step. So what you want to do, you want to come over to buy crypto right here. And you can either buy with a debit credit card, you can do a global bank transfer, or you can buy through a third party payment network as well. Okay. All three ways are very, very simple and easy to use. Another way that you can do it is, which is the way that I use it, is I personally use Coinbase as an on-ramp for my buying and selling crypto. So basically what I'll do, you guys, is I will literally just buy USDT on Coinbase, and then what I will do is I will literally just send that USDT over to MEXC, okay? And that's pretty simple and very easy to do as well, and I'll go through that in my MEXC futures tutorial that's coming in a few days as well. But you guys, that's the very first step you want to do, is you want to make sure you are funding your account. So you'll fund your account through any of these methods here whatsoever, whichever one you choose to do. And then you guys, once you have it figured out and once you have your account funded, you guys, the next thing you are going to do is you want to go into futures. Okay, so you're going to go into futures right here, and you want to go into USDTM. Okay, basically what that is you are trading, you're basically trading with the USDT pair, okay? Coin M is where you're pretty much trading against other coin pairs, other than just USDT, okay? So we are going to be doing USDT. If you do not feel comfortable yet and you would like to give it a try, you know, without using your real money, they also have a demo as well. So you can go into your demo trading account and you can literally just click this button and it's going to go to a demo account, and you can literally just trade with fake money, trade futures with fake money, just to get the hang of things before you even get started, okay? And that's pretty nice also. But we're going to go into USDTM because this is where you would go. So we'll go here and let's see what's going on here. All right. So yeah, guys, sweet. I am super rich. See that, guys? I got $1.36, almost $1.37, you guys. Call me BitBoy Crypto because I am rich now, you guys. Anyway, realistically, you guys, so here's what you're going to do. Once you are in here, I know this probably looks a little bit confusing, maybe scary. I don't know, whatever. You might be on your phone and it looks a little different, but whatever. What you're going to do here, you guys, is this is how it's going to work. So basically what you're going to want to do is you want to decide what you want to trade first. Clearly, realistically, you guys, a lot of people usually start with BTC. I would recommend starting with BTC as well. It's very easy. It's very simple to do. What you're going to do is you're in BTC right here. You can read all of these different, what these different things are for. I don't really want to go through that. This isn't a tutorial video. I'll go through all this kind of stuff in the future video. But realistically, what you're going to do here, you guys, is you see the chart, you see the order book, and then you see where you're able to place orders and stuff like that. Basically, what you're going to do, you guys, is if you want to bet on the price, if you want to bet on the price going up, meaning you think the price is going to go up, you're pretty much going to be opening up a long position, okay? Now the opposite is if you are betting on the price going down in the short term or long term, or however long you think it's going to take or whatever, then you're going to open a short position and you'll do that. So realistically, what you would end up doing is, let's say, for instance, you guys, let's say I want to enter a long position here. Let's say I think it's going to go all the way up to this resistance level right here. Let's say let's say me personally, I think Bitcoin is going to retest this level that Bitcoin reached way up here, okay, at $19,930. Me personally, let's say I think it's going to do that, all right? So basically what I'll do, you guys, is I will literally just go over here, and since the amount of money that I have in my my account is $1.36, what I will do is I will literally type in the amount that I want to buy in at. So I want to buy in at 19,000. Let's see here. It's trading for $19,430. I'll type in $19,430. All right. And then what I'll do, you guys, is the quantity is how many contracts you want to buy. Okay. So basically, if I want to use all of my $1.36 to buy contracts, I will literally just slide this all the way over to 100%. So basically with my, $1.36, I'm going to be able to buy, I don't even know where the number's at, but realistically, you guys, that's pretty much what that means, okay? You're going to be able to use 100% of your entire balance available. But again, you guys, when you're trading futures, it is not recommended to use your entire balance available, okay? That is really dumb. You should not be doing that. Use literally 1 to 2% of your portfolio when you're trading futures, okay? That is the smart thing to do, all right? I'm just showing you this for educational purposes, okay? So guys, what you would do next is then you would click long, okay? I'm not going to click it because it's going to open a long position and I don't want to do that. So realistically, you guys, you're going to click long, and what it's going to do is it's going to open a position right in here, and basically when the price goes back to $19,430, which is where I wanted to buy in at, it will automatically buy for me, okay? So now, the other thing you can do is you can also set a take profit or stop loss price while you're in here as well before you even place your order. So if you're going long and you would like to set a take profit or stop loss amount right away, all you got to do is click this button, you guys. When you're done with all this and you're done figuring all this out, next thing you would want to do is you go to long take profit and stop loss right here. That's what TPSL stands for. You'll click it, and you'll enter in the amount that you want to take profit at. So realistically, let's say I buy in at 19,430 right here, and I want to take profit, and I want to sell when Bitcoin reaches 20,000. Okay, what I'll do is I'll put in 20,000, 1, 2, 3. So when the price reaches $20,000, it will automatically take profit, and it will automatically get me out of there. Okay, stop loss. It's the amount that it's the price that triggers when, if the price drops to a level that you want to get out at, and it doesn't go as high as you think it's going to go, then it's going to sell for you at that specific price so that you don't lose more money, okay? So let's say you're wrong, okay? Let's say you're wrong, and instead of Bitcoin going up, let's say it drops instead, okay? So to keep your risk managed, you want to set a stop loss, okay? So what's going on here is let's say instead of 19,430, let's say we want to buy in at 19,430 and we get in, but realistically, instead of it going up, it goes down instead. You know, we would want to put a stop loss at right around somewhere like, I don't know, we'd probably maybe say right around maybe 19,200 or something, okay? So at 19,200, if it reaches down to 19,200, I'm going to take a loss of roughly 23%, and it's going to, and it tells me right here how much I'm going to lose. I'm going to lose roughly 30 cents of my $1.36 as well. So guys, that's pretty much what that means, okay? It will literally sell you out of your position so that you don't lose more and more money, okay? And it helps to, it makes it so that you don't get liquidated as well. And then what you do is you literally just click open long, and it will open your position, and your position will be found here, and you'll be able to see it, you know, when it fills, and there you go, you guys, then you're in your position. And it's literally as simple as that, you guys. And then the other thing is leverage, okay? I didn't talk about this. I don't know why I didn't bring this up, but leverage is a big thing too. So when you're also placing your order, you guys, you also want to look at leverage. So obviously, I have it set for 20x. I should not have it that high, but realistically, you know, however much leverage you want to use, you can set that right here. So I have it set for 20 right now, but I'll go to 10 just to make it easy. So you go to 10, you click confirm. And so basically, instead of me trading with $1.36 right now, you guys, I would be trading with roughly $11.60, okay? And it's pretty much as simple as that, you guys. So it's literally a lot of fun. Once you get used to it, you really start to understand how it all works, and you know how you can really make some pretty darn good money with trading futures. So yeah, guys, if you have any other questions or anything like that, feel free to reach out to me on Twitter, you guys. I love answering questions. I love helping people out. So hey, feel free to ask me anything, you guys. But overall here, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up. But again, guys, hey, before you guys leave, go ahead and make sure to subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a new crypto and altcoin video from me on a regular basis. And hey, guys, with that said, thanks again for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the comment section of my future videos.